First leg, DJ to throw first.
Well, Stu, I think there is the possibility of a shock today. I think these Americans are going to take it to the PDC professionals. Normally in other World Series, it's sometimes been a steamroller for the professionals. Today, it's not going to be. And Daryl Gurney, first up, it's always the worst game to play. When you lose, you think, I've got to sit here and watch all the other players. What do I do? Mind you, you're in Vegas. There's plenty to do.
96.
Of course, Gurney's had a couple of months to think about this moment, hasn't he? Sayre, DJ, they call him. It was a 6-3 loser to our eventual winner, Willie Brouillet, in the North American Championship yesterday.
43.
Nervy, edgy start from Gurney. Yes, Sayre was 5-0 down, came back to 5-3 before a brilliant finish, snubbed out the comeback, but took out 140 as well in that match, you may remember.
Yeah, Brouillet was brilliant yesterday on his doubles in all three of his matches. And what he's got to do is when Gurney is a little bit indifferent, and saying that, he pops it in the first maximum here in Las Vegas. And I was going to say, Stuart, when you get a professional who's playing a little bit indifferent, you're not going to see him waste more than 6 darts before they come in with a big one, as Gurney does it. They've got to take their chances. They've got to put the pressure on the Americans when they see a little bit of a dip. But Gurney seems to have found the throw.
100.
Well, that's a ghost throw, and a lot of Americans do it. We see in the Far East as well. Paul Lim is one of those, and so is Royden Lamb. I don't know whether it's just to get a little bit of the tension out of the arm before they actually grip the dart.
91. Very Uruguay, 82.
That took him 9 darts to get going. Great dart to leave double 12.
70.
One of the most improved players on the PDC circuit over the last 12 months, Daryl Gurney. And he will be back to try and break the Sayre throw in the opening leg of the first match of the first ever US Darts Masters.
Well, he doesn't want to split it now. Oh, he's a little bit edgy. And that's why he had in his head that he didn't want to split it and had to chase down to that double 3 right at the bottom of the dartboard. And he's opened it up. And Sayre now will not get a better chance to take the lead. I know it's with throw, but it's the first leg. And if he hits this cleanly, we may see a very confident Sayre from here on in. And he's done exactly that. Punished the mistakes of Daryl Gurney.
Game on.
Oh, game on, said George Noble. Game on it is, and you know, just a tap on the shoulder that for young Gurney to remind him that he's going to be in a game in front of a partisan American crowd here in Vegas.
But when Gurney missed the double 12, Stu, you know, we always say miss it on the outside so you're coming back. But when he was coming back from the double 6, he literally had in his head, do not split. Do not go down to the 3s, and that's why he was so wide on most of those darts.
Not aggressive enough.
Exactly right. Your first dart has got to be right at it. You know, don't worry, don't even think about, I'm going to split it, I'm going to lose. You've got to attack it, and he didn't do that.
At some stage, I'll be mentioning the car in the next couple of legs.
100.
Lovely. Sit up beautifully for Gurney. He's a prolific 180 hitter, you know.
Yes, he's actually always been very good on the 180s. But up until about 18 months ago, he couldn't check out. He was letting off so many people, but he's knuckled down and practiced in the right way and a little bit of a stronger attitude, and that's why, like you said, Stuart, he is the most improved player on the professional circuit.
Well, for me, Gurney, definitely a top 8 player, without a shadow of a doubt. Has the ability, has the game,
60.
has the attitude. We like a bit of attitude on the stage.
Well, it looks like Gurney's running away with this leg. He's going to have a good few darts to finally crack a double. Just wants to hit this first dart. That will settle him right down. He's going to have to move because it's actually the flight. Yeah, the flight more than the barrel. But this should open it up.
68.
No confidence on the doubles at the moment. 0 out of 6. Will be back, should still win the leg. So double 4. Just to settle him down.
Well, again, he's thinking, don't split it. Well, he's hit it. That should settle him down a little bit. Daryl Gurney finally puts a leg on the board, one leg all.
Well, Gurney, one of many dart stars who love their fast cars. A passion, a real passion. And how about that? Provided by Ford USA, the Mustang. And the winner of the US Darts Masters will win that as well.
And as you said, that's still the third, 180 for Daryl Gurney. The Ford Mustang. Everybody's heard of that. Someone will pick up that name as a nickname now, the Mustang.
Yeah, a car for the winner.
100.
Got to be in it to win it. What about us, Rod? They're leaving us behind. He has found his range. And he's on a 9-darter in the third leg. We've had one 9-darter in World Series history 2 years ago in Sydney, hit by Philip Taylor. What a moment this would be in the first game of the US Masters.
What a start it would be, Stu, wouldn't it? I mean, we're hoping for great things here in Las Vegas, and to be quite honest, if a $9's it's got to happen in Las Vegas. Everything else does. Oh, just low.
Very much in the game.
79.
Yeah, Daryl Gurney's power scoring is just giving Sayre no chance at the moment. He kept with him in the first leg, but at the moment, Gurney now on double 16. He's got those doubles sorted out after the first leg. Cruising.
Well, missed 7 doubles in the first 2 legs. Then bangs in 6 perfect darts and an 11-dart leg. Gurney, you know, just to reiterate what progress he's made over the last 12 months. This week, has just broken into the world's top 16 for the very first time. He is 16 in the world, and he's approaching 100 average here as well.
Yeah, power scoring is online for Daryl Gurney. And what about this? He's hit more 180s than he has 140s and tons, although he's just levelled it. Very rarely do you see someone hit more 180s than any other score on the board. Exceptional scoring from Daryl Gurney.
He actually wasn't seeded for the World Match Play. Simon Whitlock was still world number 16 when the draw was made, but the way the rankings work is that on a 2-year cycle, and an event, a European event, I think, drops off this week. So it's all changed, and all that means that Gurney is now at 16 in the world. And I would say even, you know, now, top 8 player, absolutely. Premier League player, absolutely. But he's got to prove it.
Yeah, you've got to carry it on. You see so many players, you know, jump into the elite and then not being able to sustain it.
I think
it's normally year 3 where we find out if they've got it.
I think
the first 2 years. Yeah, no, I totally agree.
Yeah,
when you've got that exceptional scoring power, you're always going to be in the mix.
Well,
always.
2017 World Championship quarter-final. 2017 UK Open semi-final. Lost to Van Gerwen and Wright. Both the eventual winners of those events, of course.
58. Daryl Gurney 120.
Oh, that's a great dart. Didn't have much to aim at.
80.
He's missed 8 darts at double, but still averaging 96. That's courtesy of 4 180s and 3 140s, as Rod was saying. Winner of this, by the way, will play either Peter Wright or Sean Brenneman in the quarterfinals on Saturday here in Vegas.
Well, now we may have a different game. As well as Daryl Gurney is scoring, he's giving Sayre a chance to level it up.
He's averaging nearly 17 points more. But 11 missed darts at double. Sayre's had 1 dart at a double, and he's hit it. Yeah, the ghost throw. Not the go slow. And he needs tops for 2-2. 2 darts at a double. 2 hits. 2 legs all.
Well, that starts, folks. Daryl Gurney is wearing the treble 20 out. However, he's not wearing the doubles out. And it's Sayre. She said Stewart. 100% on his doubles. And he is back in the match. There we have it. Only 15% for Daryl Gurney. He's going to have to sharpen that up.
100.
Partisan crowd really getting into this first match.
Well, if we get to the business end of this game and Sayre's still in with a chance, I think we may see a bit more noise from this American crowd. Of course, he will grow and grow in confidence, we say it.
134.
Because he's thinking, well, I'm checking out, which is the main worrying thing for a dart player. And Daryl Gurney isn't. So Sayre will be thinking, just keep in the mix. Just try and keep with him, and then I'll take those checkouts.
Yeah, the 30-year-old from Ohio. On the Pro Tour, the European Tour Players Championship, Gurney has been really good this year. Won an event in April. 2 other finals, 4 semi-finals, 3 other quarter-finals. He has been consistently good in 2017, following on from his World Championship quarter-final and UK Open semi-final.
Well, Sayre's got 6 darts from here, so he needs to find 1 treble. That's not going to help him. No, that was not good enough, because if Gurney comes in with a ton or a ton 40, well, where else do you get married but in Las Vegas?
140. DJ Uruguay 140.
Well, he still may get 6 darts from here. Oh, another one of those, and it leaves double 10.
We took out 140 brilliantly against Bruyere in the North American Championship. Bit of pressure, a lot of pressure, I would suggest, on Gurney. 2 darts at double 18. 1 dart at double 9. Oh, he needed that. Boy, did he need that. 3 out of 15 on the doubles. 3 legs already against the throw. And Gurney edges ahead again.
The ironic thing about that is the 18 to the 9, any professional will tell you that is the worst split going. As Gurney hits his 5th maximum of the match. We're only in the 6th leg. Yeah, that 18s to 9 is the worst switch on the board, and he's hit the double 9 straight in the middle. All the brilliant doubles he didn't get near.
44.
Impressive scoring. He won't want to be reminded of the doubling stats, Daryl Gurney.
But if he still comes out a winner, Stuart, he won't look at the doubles that he's missed. He'll look at the power scoring and say, well, look, you know, if I'm scoring like that, and you see 20%.
Yeah, let's remind him anyway.
Yeah, we'll remind him.
123.
Because his power scoring, against the other top professionals, if you haven't got the power scoring, you're not going to get a dart at a double.
For me, the moment when I really believed that Gurney was going to be in the top echelons of world darts came at the 2016 World Championship. Gary Anderson won it for a second year. I think it was maybe last 16. He played Daryl Gurney to see if Gurney could take out 154. Well, you wouldn't believe it. You really wouldn't. Wow. Couldn't hit anything. Nothing. Missing doubles for fun. And a 154. As you said before, that is darts. Yeah, I think Anderson won the match 4-1, but it was a lot closer than that. Gurney missed darts to win sets, and every set went to a deciding leg. I think it was that moment that maybe Gurney believed, a lot of other people believed, that he was destined for big things in this sport.
100.
Yeah, it just shows you, changed a couple of things in his life. Practice, took the game more serious. And now he can make a very good living at a professional dance instead of having to work from 9 till 5. There's a lot of people out there that are going through the motions, but actually knuckling down and putting in the hard work to make it. Daryl Gurney certainly has.
140.
The big American giving it a big go. Is this 6? It is! 6 180s in 7 legs of darts.
And do you know what is so impressive about his scoring is how many darts is he putting in the top of the treble, which is making the treble 20 look absolutely massive. Now, when he put the second one in there, he probably could have thrown the third blindfolded, honestly.
But just to give you an indication of how well he's playing, 12 missed darts at double, but still 100 average. His scoring has been magnificent. 4 ton pluses, 7 140s, 6 180s.
I've noticed about Sayre, he's putting in some real brilliant first darts, but his second darts are a long way off. Now that's down to a little bit of concentration.
For an 11 darter, 12 will do.
Doesn't like the 6s, does he? That was a long way off. Well, we're in that situation again for Sayre, where he's given himself a chance of a checkout. He's done it already in leg 2 and in leg 4, and he's a little bit of a smile there saying, come on, I think he's confident. I think he thinks he's going to get a chance. Well, he is going to get a chance at a double as well. 11 for 16s. Double 16.
Well, this time fails to punish Gurney.
Now you for 12.
Will Gurney gift the American another shot?
Scared of this one, Stuart, isn't he? Oh, a lucky third dart. And that smile said it all from Daryl Gurney. He didn't want Sayre to come back. Here we go. There's that smile as he walks away going, yeah, got out of jail there. Thank you very much.
And here he is, after all that, throwing for the match.
$95.
Thoroughly enjoyable again, though, Rod. Yesterday, the North American Darts Championship exceeded everybody's expectations. Let's be honest. And a feeling that today is going to be pretty special as well. The crowd making it. And the players will react, won't they?
140.
Yes, I totally agree. Well, I have been so impressed with Gurney's scoring here. It's been as good as anybody will be today. I'll be very surprised if anyone beats 8 140s, 6 180s, and he isn't finished yet in this first round match.
100 average, 16 missed darts at double. If he hits half of those.
59.
It'd be up around 108, 109, maybe a bit more. The perfect lie. Oh.
Well, that's the first time he has really rushed a dart after having a perfect lie on the first.
Still on a possible 14 darter to win. When we get to day 2 here in Vegas, all games
60.
first at 8, best of 15, but today 6 legs takes you through. He needs the ball to win in style. Couldn't hit a double, but then produced 2 spectacular finishes. A full finish to win. 154 checkout earlier, 6 180s, 99 average. I would say a pretty good debut, impressive in the World Series for Daryl Gurney.